Mitch, first of all, how will you summarize this series, because it was a very crucial series before the World Cup?
Yeah, look, disappointing. We certainly came here to try and win this series. Full credit to Pakistan for the way they played, and we take some great learnings from it.
And where Australia was lacking, especially in the batting, or it's your perspective of it was a bowling where it created a major difference?
Sorry, could you just say that again?
I mean, where Australia was lacking in the batting side, especially, or from the bowling perspective?
I think we were outplayed in both facets there. I've said over the last couple of days that we obviously batted second in all the games, and when you're chasing, certainly in these conditions, you need to be able to form a couple of partnerships, and we weren't able to do that, and Pakistan put us under good amounts of pressure, so we couldn't get the job done.
Mitchell, what are the positives you are taking from here, from this series?
I thought the way some of our spinners bowled throughout the series, I think for me, some of the guys who haven't experienced these conditions before will take these experiences forward in their careers and hopefully learn from it. So, yeah, certainly those.
And how do you see this, the thrilling performance by Pakistan? Did you expect that you guys beaten 3-0?
We have great respect for Pakistan, certainly at home in these conditions. So, as I said earlier, we came here to try and win this series, and we weren't able to do it. We were outplayed.
Match, you just came to know about the Pakistan-India match on the 15th February. You know, Pakistan is going to boycott the Pakistan-India match. So, your point of view, if you want to have some words about this.
Yeah, I don't really have a comment on that at this point in time. We're going to the World Cup to just focus on what we're doing, and we'll let that stuff take care of itself.
Also, ICC full member Bangladesh is not going to participate in this World Cup due to the security concerns. As a player, how do you feel that ICC full member is not going to participate in this World Cup? 170 million of people are going to bear from this World Cup.
Yeah, I think the same goes for my previous answer, is that we're going to the World Cup to try and win it, and we're solely focused on that. And as the Australian team, we trust the people that are in place to keep us safe, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah, thanks guys. I don't think Mitch is here to answer those types of questions. Thank you.
Hi Mitch, we really enjoyed the Australian team here in Pakistan. I just wanted to ask about the approach against spin. 23 of the 28 wickets, Australian wickets that fell in the series were against spinners, and especially someone like Cooper Connolly, who has been kind of prepared as someone who is going to be someone big for Australia across all three formats and going into a World Cup. We saw he got out to spinners in all three games. So what do you have to say about that? Those 23 wickets against spinners going into a World Cup in Sri Lanka and India.
Yeah, I think in isolation and purely this series, we struggled. But over the last 18 months, I think as a team we've been one of the best teams in the world, and we've played spin really well. So we'll chat tonight. We'll take the learnings forward. We'll move on to the World Cup, and we know we're a very good side in all conditions. So looking forward to the World Cup.
Pakistan outclassed Australia completely. What was the biggest gap? First, you tell this. And spin bowling fully prevailed. So in a World Cup, what do you see Australia can play better, or they will also struggle in World Cup as well?
Yeah, look, we know that conditions can spin in Sri Lanka, and we'll assess that when we get there. All good. And we also know that we've got some extremely good players with spin coming back and experience coming back. So, as I said, we've got great trust that we can play well in these conditions. And over the last 4 days, we've just been outplayed by Pakistan. Yeah, he just had some awareness in his groin, and at this stage, leading into the World Cup, there was no risk to be taken there. So. That's all it was.
All okay? Thanks everyone. Thank you. We'll see you in.
Thank you. Cheers.